Hi, Big Matt with Big Matt's Trains again. Today I'd like to show you a system that has taken me over 5 years to perfect, my signaling system. Since my interest in trains began when I was younger, signals and related equipment have always fascinated me. And from my very first layouts, signals have been some of my favorite accessories. I have always longed to create a working automatic signaling system. The system I have come up with uses 4 aspects. There is stop, clear, both of which can be manually or automatically set, and 2 flashing. This is limited and restricted. There are a total of 3 signals controlled by this system, 2 of which are on the main line and are automatic block signals. The last signal is manually controlled by the dispatcher seated at the control panel. This adds a second position to operating sessions and also adds a lot more fun. The sole purpose of this signal is to control traffic entering into the yard. Since starting my layout, I have had several prototypes of a signaling system using everything from insulated track to magnetic switches, finally settling on photoresistors embedded into the rail. The current system uses an Arduino Pro Mini reading the value of a photoresistor. It also compares the value of a potentiometer so that it may be adjusted to many and almost all lighting situations. As I said before, the photoresistor is hidden well beneath the rail. With my signal controller, I have had 2 versions, modifying the first to solve issues I was experiencing. With the first design, the transistors were controlling the positive or hot side before the bulbs. I quickly realized the error in doing this, as the lights were staying on all the time and also being very dim at times as well. So I decided to modify it by having the transistor control the ground instead of the hot side. I did this by adding 2 1 kilo ohm resistors to the base terminal of each of the transistors. This is to make sure that I do not short the terminals on my Arduino and possibly damage the entire unit. Couple of solder joints here and we are back in action. Never underestimate the importance of resistors. Here's a look at the final product, and I have 3 of those underneath my layout. Doesn't look too bad. This diagram shows how both signals relay to each other. As a train passes the first sensor, it will knock down the signal from clear to stop. When the train reaches the second sensor, it will knock down the second signal and restore the first signal to clear. I hope you enjoyed this video showing how my current signaling system works. Many hours of hard work have gone into this system over the past 5 to 6 years. When designing this system, I found inspiration in the old Bell telephone system. Anything that they did, they were always seeking to innovate in the field of telecommunications. Any new system they came out with fit in flawlessly with the existing network. That is this system. Any kind of upgrade I wish to make with this system will go in seamlessly to what already exists, whether it be I'm adding hardware, replacing boards, or even adding something such as a Raspberry Pi to do some more complicated work on the signaling system, stopping trains or timing or whatnot. The possibilities with this are endless. This is just a starting point. Remember, if you're starting your own project with electronics and model railroading or anything, and you're just starting, don't get frustrated. Just keep trying. Eventually you'll get it. This is probably 5 or 6 different incarnations of this system. And sometimes you can even see my old magnetic switches that are underneath a few of my signals here. That being said, I'd love to hear about some of your projects and what you think of this, any kind of expansions or what you might have you with this idea. Leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to follow the action on Instagram, @BigMatchTrains. Keep it rolling. Thanks a lot.